Good morning, everyone. I'm back to live. Let me know your questions if you have any questions on the comment section today. And I got the students that are coming here to practice the visa interview. Okay, and the visa interview is a very number one safe. I know a lot of people they really can't just make it. From the visa interview. I know no matter what how you apply or which university or who you applied with, maybe you did it self, or you took help from the consultancy or someone else, but the main part of the embassy, the main part of your dream to go to America is your interview. So, and I know a lot of people actually felt this for a lot of regions. Today I'm gonna just go ahead with a recent asked questions from the embassy in Kathmandu, Nepal. We also have the questions that are coming from Mumbai, the US embassy in Mumbai, India, and also from we have these questions from Hyderabad as well. So I'm gonna actually just ask those questions today, and I will also be giving the tips to the students about how they can really succeed and how what's the appropriate way to really answer those questions. So, and also if you have any questions, you can just type me on the comment section. I'll try to just cover all the questions, but I may not really cover all the questions, but I for sure I will. If there's any important question that I can see, I'll definitely actually just respond to the question. So I'll do that for you. Okay. And Rubin, you can come with me now. Right. Okay. No, that's a new question. Yes. Right. Okay. 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 There are 13 people watching. Let me also know which city or which country you're watching me today from. And also let me know when is your interview going on. So we are soon coming to Nepal with our new branch. Maybe next week. Me myself, I'm personally traveling, and my friend Craig Phillips, your best trainer, will be coming back to Nepal. He now is actually traveling Thailand, and he's also in Cambodia. Like he was actually in Cambodia, and he now is traveling to Thailand, and from Thailand he's directly coming back to Nepal, and he'll actually do this live every day. But I will be away in Bangalore for some days to look after our office in Bangalore. I'm actually coming to Bangalore, and also Mr. Craig will be coming to Bangalore very soon too. And yes, let me know your questions, guys. Let me see my students outside there, and I'll try to call them. Hey, Rubin. Have a seat. Mr. Rubin. Rubin Chetri.
Yes, sir.
Paudel, actually. But your mother is Chetri, right?
No, she's Paudel.
Okay. All right. How are you this morning?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. Okay. I think you'll bring a visa. You're looking very handsome.
Thank you, sir.
You look really star today, And tell me now, why? Okay, tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States?
So it has always been my dream to study in the USA.
Okay.
USA is also known as one of the
Yes.
excellent hubs for education in the world.
Yes. Yes.
That means it has got world-class education with excellent
Yes.
faculty resources,
Yes.
excellent research opportunities.
Yes. Yes.
It also support the international students.
Mhm.
It provides diverse array of courses which are flexible and provide perfect blend of
Yeah.
practicals and theories.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the American degree is highly recognized all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
The diverse multicultural environment in USA that I will get will help me develop a global outlook
Okay.
and interest with peers,
Mm-hmm.
which will be beneficial for my career in the future. So, for my quest and desire for, I'm excited to start my journey in the US.
Right, Rubin, why did you choose this particular university?
So it was like 2 years ago, I had attended an education fair back
Okay.
in my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
where I came to know about Webster University and many other universities.
Okay.
Upon researching on the internet about the universities that had attracted me,
Okay.
I came to know about Webster University,
Right.
having strong department in the field of business and a strong reputation for the same.
Right.
Webster University offers state-of-the-art classrooms and learning resources.
Right.
Uh, and so
What was your point?
I have it in my mobile, sir.
Go ahead, read that for myself. Yourself, read that yourself.
They provide they
Okay.
provide advanced analytical tools and software used in the business world.
Okay.
They have excellent library resources.
Okay.
Webster University has strong connections with local businesses and organizations. The university encourages global learning.
Robin, when you really see this, you don't want to memorize a lot of points, okay? Just be straight because I want the answer. I'm not looking for a right or wrong answer. Every answer you answer is a really correct answer, but I just want to match. You just need to connect with me. If you're not connected with me, I'm not gonna give you a visa, okay? So there's no wrong answer such as wrong. It's not a mathematics or anything. Don't try to just match the question and answer. Match the energy with me, okay? Let's go.
Sir.
What is your major and why did you choose it?
Sir, I have completed my. Can I mention my master's here?
Sure, yeah.
I have completed my graduate
Okay.
and undergraduate
Yes.
studies in the field of business
Yes.
and marketing, where
Yes.
I gained substantial knowledge about business practices and marketing strategies.
Okay.
But they are not really sufficient for where I aspire to be.
Mm-hmm.
The course that I am intending to study will help me gain exactly those skills which can be leveraged
Mm-hmm.
to be where I want to be.
Mm-hmm. That's great. What are your career plans after completing your degree in America?
Career plans. Sir, I've been working in the banking industry for the past 8 years.
Okay.
After the completion of my studies, I plan to return to my home country and
Uh-huh.
rejoin Prime Bank, my current employer,
Mm-hmm.
where I am to leverage the advanced and analytical skills and knowledge that I gain in the US
Mm-hmm.
to enhance the competitiveness and strategic decision making of the bank. I ultimately aim to land a decision making role.
How do you plan to fund your education in the US?
So, I've secured funding through my personal savings
Okay.
and support from my family, which includes my wife and my parents.
Mm-hmm.
My father, he is a retired government officer, and currently he is working as a freelancer. In total, he makes about 15,000 US dollars annually. My mother, she owns a grocery shop back in my hometown near my home, from where she makes 15,000 US dollars annually.
Mm-hmm.
I have planned all my financial resources to cover all my expenses in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
So covering all expenses won't be a problem for me at all.
Can you explain your academic background?
My academic background, I've completed my bachelor's in business administration from Janapri Multiple Campus back in my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
and I've completed my master's degree
Mm-hmm.
from the same college.
You've already done a master's degree and you're trying to
Sir.
do a master's degree again. Why not PhD?
So my previous master's degree did not provide me the skills that are required to be in the position where I intend to be.
What position do you want
I
to be?
intend to be in the decision-making tier of the banking industry.
What kind of bank?
It's prime banks, commercial banks.
Right. Okay, and let's do it. What does your father or mother do?
My father, he is a retired government officer,
Mhm.
and currently he is working as a freelancer.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
So my sister is in USA. Can I mention?
And on what status is it?
She is a permanent citizen there.
She got the green
She
card,
has-
right?
she has
She
the
went with the
citizenship.
DB lottery.
Actually, she went through DB lottery there,
Okay.
and right now
Fine,
she
you
has
can
US
mention, yeah.
citizenship and
Is she,
passport.
oh, that's great. And she's married?
She actually was married, but it's divorced now.
She's married
She's
with
a
American or Nepali?
She married a Nepal.
And they married in Nepal or India?
Yes,
No,
in
in Nepal. And
Yes.
she divorced and she got the lottery, and then how does that work?
Actually, my brother-in-law
Yeah.
had won the DB lottery,
Okay.
and my sister got married to him
Okay.
in Nepal,
Okay.
and they both went to USA.
Uh-huh.
Immigrated to USA, and my sister applied for a green card there,
Uh-huh.
and then she received the citizenship and permanent residency, the passport there.
That's okay.
And
I think
she's
you
working she's working in
Yeah.
the IT sector there.
all right, all right. What state your sister actually is?
So,
What state your sister belongs to?
but
Which state?
Yeah,
She's an American citizen, right?
She's in Texas, sir.
Okay, that's great.
She's in Texas.
What is your? Oh, that's good. And do you have any relatives in? That's you got an answer. All right. So where do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
So I'm planning to stay in St. Louis, Missouri on campus.
All right. Okay. And how many universities did you apply to?
So I have applied to only one university.
Why did you only apply to one university?
So what? It was only Webster University that had
Okay.
got my attention because of the excellent faculty resources.
Have you been to the United States before?
No, sir, I haven't been in this.
All right. What do you know about the city where your university is located?
So honestly, I don't know.
What do you want to do? Like, what are you gonna do if your visa is denied today?
So I'm confident enough that my visa will be approved today. But in
Yeah.
case if something goes wrong, I'll
Mm-hmm.
review the mistakes and reapply.
That's great. Wonderful answer. I think you're prepared, but with some, you've really done a best job. I think you really did a lot of great job than what you were in the past. If you see, like if you look back yourself, a week ago, I think you have improved massive. I mean, like it's a great success. You've done a wonderful job. And I want you to get a visa, and I want you to go to America to meet your sister. Okay. All the best. Send your friend now. So, all right. Good morning, everybody. Okay, and good. I'm good. Good. So, yes. Hey, micro moments. You can, yeah. If you've already paid your savings, that's. I mean, you can just give that. I mean, you can just transfer that anywhere in the world. That's a great part of America. So, all right. Let's talk. Why do you want to study in the United States?
Obviously, US is a global leader country.
Okay.
If I chance to go to United States and learn about accounting,
Mm-hmm.
I learn about global.
Yes.
So do you have to present a signed copy of my identity in my interview?
When is your interview?
It's on Friday, this Friday.
Can you just watch this video? I'll send you the video, okay? Right. Yes. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Obviously, US is a global leader country.
Okay.
If I chance to go to United States and learn about accounting, I
Mhm.
also learn about global finance,
Mm-hmm.
leading to my home country.
Okay.
So I choose US.
Right. Why did you choose this particular university?
I choose this university because this university give quality educations,
Mm-hmm.
and this university also give the scholarship for accounting. If I completed my bachelor degree in accounting, I will
Mhm.
return back to my home country and explain my mother business in many parts of Nepal.
Okay.
So
What does your sorry, just give me a second. What does your father or mother do in Nepal?
Officer, my father is in army
Okay.
and currently is doing a security guard.
Okay.
And my mother is a businesswoman. We have a coffee product.
Okay. What kind of coffee?
It's Arabica.
All right, that's great. Tell me now, how do you plan to fund your education? How do you plan to fund, for your education and living expenses in the U.S.?
My parents gonna pay my fees.
Okay.
I have a scholarship too.
Okay.
So
All right. Have you been to the United States
no,
before?
officer.
What do you know about the city where your university is located?
Officer, my university is located in Minnesota,
Mhm.
Marshall.
Okay.
Marshall is also renowned for fast food.
Okay.
It is very beautiful and natural places.
Okay. Okay.
It is also known as Lake City.
All right. What are your plan? What do you plan to do if I deny your visa today?
Officer, I am confident that you give me visa today. If you deny my visa, I will immediately improve my mistakes and reapply for my foreign student visa, officer.
Okay. And tell me now, what is your family's income source?
The combine of my father and mother, total income is $25,000 USD. As my secondary sponsor, my brother is currently working in Maldives.
Mm-hmm.
His income is $10,000.
How many universities did you apply to?
I have applied for only one university
Why did you only apply only one?
because the university is matched for me, like affordable
Okay.
fees. This university give me scholarship,
Okay.
so I just.
That's great. Wonderful answer. And send your friend next one. And these questions were asked at the embassy in Kathmandu and at the embassy in Mumbai, at the embassy in Hyderabad, and also in Kolkata in India. So I've gotten these questions and these are very useful. And I'll try to post this on YouTube today as well. Okay? And see that on a group, WhatsApp group.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Okay, send the next now.
What things I can improve?
You are doing very good job. You just show some excitement, okay? Don't act your excitement. Be happy with the smiley face. Don't act like you're going through a tragedy, okay? Just have a good. I mean, that's the only thing I want you to improve. Everything's good, and I think you'll bring up it. What's your name again?
My name is Anjit Thapa, sir.
Okay, we should celebrate you here on live, okay? That's great. All the best. Send the next now.
Next one.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tell me now. Okay, these are the recent asked questions at the embassy in Kathmandu, and also in Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Kolkata. Okay, and I'm gonna ask all the questions today. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States?
Sir, I want to study in the United States because as my major is psychology,
Okay.
the United States provides excellent research facilities, extensive research opportunities,
Okay.
and prestigious universities
Okay.
offering top-notch psychological
Okay.
program.
Okay.
Also, getting a degree from a United States university is worldwide regarded, which will highly benefit my career in psychology. So this is the reason.
Why did you choose this university?
I choose this university, Southeast Minnesota State University, because of strong psychological program where it offers psychology student access to lab, psychology library, and supportive faculty to excel in the field. Also, this university have renowned and experienced professional in the field of my major, and moreover, this university have a strong support system to the international students, which I believe will enhance my overall learning experience.
Right. What is your major and why did you choose it?
My major is psychology, and
Okay.
I choose this major because when I was nursing student, we
Okay.
used to get exposed in psychiatric posting, and during that time, I found myself really drawn to the understanding of the psychiatric condition of the patient and providing care to them. And later on, this interest of mine translated into higher score in that subject, which made me realize that psychology was the right path.
How did you learn about this university?
I first learned and heard about this university through
Okay.
my consultancy recommendation. Then afterward, I did my own research and discovered about its excellent psychological program, facilities that it offers to the psychology student, and some renowned and experienced professor in the field of psychology. And also, this university provides welcoming and warm environment to the international student. I was impressed by what I found and decided.
What are your career plans after completing your degree?
So after I complete my bachelor in general psychology,
Okay.
I intend to return back to my home country and utilize all the skills and knowledge I have gained in USA to work as a psychologist. I will be working as psychologist at BG Hospital, which is one of the well-known psychiatric hospital of my hometown. And also after gaining some valuable experience, I am planning to open my own mental health clinic where I will be providing a combination of care, therapy, support, and comprehensive treatment to every individual suffering from mental health issues while also supporting the mental health care.
How do you plan to fund your education?
So sir, my parents owns a business of rice factory, which
Okay.
they have been running for more than 10 years now. And also they supply different types and quality of rice to different part of Nepal. And from that annually they earn about 35,000 US dollar. And apart from that, they have diligently saved for my future studies, which is around 28,000 US dollar. And I'm planning to utilize these funds wisely to finance my education.
Right. Can you explain your education background?
I have completed my diploma in PCL nursing in
Okay.
December 2023 with overall percentage of 87, and I'm also registered nurse in Japan.
And you are a nurse, and why do you want to change your major into psychology?
So, officer, it all started during my nursing journey as a nursing student. So during the clinical posting, I encountered many individuals, not just suffering from physical but also mental challenges. And after some research, I also found that Nepal has a scarcity of certified psychologists with only 30 currently. So my aspiration is to be the 31st certified psychologist and make a difference in people's life through my work. So this is the reason I choose psychology.
Why everyone is leaving Nepal? All the youngsters, they say us all the same answer, and why everyone's leaving Nepal?
Why everyone is leaving?
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
Why all the youngsters who graduate nursing here, they're running away from Nepal? Why?
Because Nepal has the limited availability of the resources, research facilities, and practical experience in the field of psychology. and but other countries offers mainly the USA offers a wide range of opportunities, diverse range of specialized program, and diverse scope of psychological practice. So I think this is the reason.
Okay, and do you plan to? All right, okay, okay. And do you have any relatives in the United States of America?
No,
Where do you plan? Where will you be staying in the U.S.?
I will be staying on campus.
How many universities do you apply to?
Only one university.
Why only one?
Because I am sure that this university will provide me a well-rounded education and prepare me for my future career in psychology.
And this is the only
Yes,
university I
this is
wanted
the
to
only
choose.
university I
And
wanted
I
to study.
okay, I didn't need other. Have you been to the United States before?
And also,
How do you? What do you know? I think you've answered to that very well. And what if your visa is not approved today?
officer, I am confident that you will grant me my visa today. But if there is any problem, then I will correct the problem immediately and will reapply for my studies in the United States.
That's great. Great job. You're doing good job. Just get familiarized with the questions that are recently coming. I'll just get all the questions that are asked this week again, and we'll practice with that. Okay? Send the next, and I'm gonna group up. Listen to me, Grisma. And I want you to be group up. Like, can you just see how many people are gonna go for interview in August right now? And I have some other additional questions, and I wanna come and practice. I'll finish all the interview. We don't have a lot of stuff today. Okay? I'll come outside. Go and just gather the people for August. Send the next now. All right, how can I help me? How can you help me? Come, Ganesh. Ganesh?
No, Govinda.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Why do you want to study in the U.S.?
Officer is my major in business administration. United States had the strongest sector in the field of business, and United States had the strongest and best qualitative degree and globally education system, which really attract me to study in the United States.
That's great. And why this university? Why did you choose this university?
Officer, the Oxford University has the strongest sector in the field of my interest, and
Yes.
it has a very welcoming environment for the international student and fits in my budget, sir.
Webster. You're not choosing Webster. I mean, why don't you say Webster? Though? It's just in Southeast Minnesota State University. What program? Like, let's go. What major? Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about, we got the questions. So I'll come with the major now. All right. So how did you learn about this university?
I learned my counselor suggested me this university for this
And I also did my own research
on
online.
research in the online.
And I found that this university with a very great and best match from me because it matches with my budget that my parents can afford, and and it also has given me a scholarship, and it's very affordable. What do you know about the city where your university is located?
Western Southeast Missouri.
Confirm one.
Western University is located in Southeast Missouri.
Right. Where do you want to stay? Where will you be staying in the U.S.?
St. Louis, Missouri.
On campus or off campus? Come on.
On campus.
All right. Can you explain your academic background to me?
Yes, sir. I have completed my higher education with 3.4 project.
Our education on which stream? I don't even understand. Are you coming from science or are you going from
I have completed
commerce?
my higher education with the business background, and I have CGPA 3.4.
What is your major and why did you choose this?
My major is business administration,
Okay.
and I was always interested in this course when I was in young age. When I meet with many entrepreneurs, and I got motivated
Yes.
from them to continue my passion with this course.
What are your career plans after completing degree in America?
After completing my education,
Yes.
I'll return back to Nepal, and I will start career as an entrepreneur and investing many manufacturing companies and clothing brand, and I aim to make positive impact by utilizing my education and experience in the field of business.
That's a wonderful answer. Are you going to go for interview in August? Which month do you have your interview appointment?
October 24.
October 20th. That's great. Wonderful. Send the next now. I'll see you outside. Please choose the one university, and that's all you want to do, okay?
Thank you,
All
sir.
right, everyone. So my visa go to Nepal, but I want to go to the same university. If I get an extra scholarship, gonna reapply I don't think you'll get an extra scholarship. Can you tell me the name of the university? Let me help you with this, okay? I want to go to India for my. You can go anywhere in the world, but just reapplying doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get more scholarship, okay? This is. I don't think this is like a kind of like a very small company that are gonna really sell the stuffs like when the customers are not happy, they're like, oh, we'll just give you the. I don't think they're gonna give you more scholarship because of you really reapply. So someone's asking a question if they got rejected and they want to reapply because university giving even more scholarship than the earlier than the first time. So it actually doesn't work like that. So all right. Youngstown, I don't remarket this university, guy. This is not really recommended. I personally don't recommend that. Let's talk. Why do you want to study in the US?
Well, I have chosen to study from USA because of the outstanding reputation in the field of psychology,
Yes.
and also because of the USA's education system that emphasizes hands-on learning and the research opportunities, which is crucial for my goal of becoming a clinical psychologist in the future. And by studying there in USA, I aim to gain valuable knowledge and these skills, which will help me to make a contribution in my home
Yes.
country, that is in Nepal, in the field of mental health sector.
Why did you choose this university?
Well, I have chosen to study from Southwest Minnesota State University because of the outstanding reputation in the field of psychology, as the university's bachelor's in psychology ranked 13 in the nation, and also because of the presence of faculty member like Dr. Christian Olson and her research focus on civic engagement and the motivation and the cross-cultural competency, which aligns with my interests, and I'm really excited to learn from her. And also, lastly and mainly importantly, because of the I love the comfort and the atmosphere of the small college town, and the Southwest Minnesota State University location fits perfectly with these criteria. So that's the
great.
reason.
Hey, can you help me to close that window? This side. All right, so these are the questions that are asked in Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Nepal, Kathmandu, and BC. Just recently. Let's go on. Let's move on to other question. What is your major and why did you choose it?
Well, my major is bachelor's in psychology, and I have chosen to pursue that major because of my own personal interest. As I am from a nursing background, I have seen a lot of mentally ill patients during my clinical posting in the hospital,
Okay.
and also because my one of the cousin brother faced depression and he tried to harm himself for more than 2 times.
Right.
That hurt me a lot, and I believe that by studying psychology, I will definitely help my country during the situation of mental health, as there is a rapid growth of mentally disabled people in my home country.
What are your career plans after completing your degree?
Well, after completion of my study, I'll be returning back to my home country in Nepal and utilize my knowledge and the skills that I have gained from my study by working in the mental health organization, helping the people by working as a counseling servicer by providing their quality counseling services.
How do you plan to fund your education?
Well, my respective parents will be funding my education and living in the US.
What are your parents? What does your father and mother do?
My both parents work in the business where they sell Nepalese fabric and the bridal attire overall the cities of Nepal. And beside this, my father has a business in real estate, and overall the annual income is around 35,000 US.
Can you explain, can you explain your academic background?
I have recently completed my diploma in nursing
Yes.
in 2023 November with the percentage of 86.81. And I am a registered nurse of Nepal.
Where will you be staying in the US?
Well, I'll be staying in my own university's campus.
All right. Have you been to the United States before?
No, officer.
How do you plan to manage the cultural and educational differences in the US?
Well, talking about the cultural differences, I have already started researching about the USA's those customs and the social norms and the cultures.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm really excited to increase the understanding of USA's culture. Also, I will get a chance to share my culture to the people over there.
That's great. You've done a wonderful job. The only thing that you really need to do is, I think, Diksha,
Yes, sir.
the practice mode. Come with me, and I want to gather everyone. I mean, like these are the questions that are very important. I want you to So now next time, come on. All right, so we're gonna have a lot of students actually just for the questions. So use your microphone sound. All right, okay. Let us try. I want to ask something about fluency. F1 fluence. Yeah, it doesn't happen F1 fluence. So can you tell me what is that? You mean dependent visa? What questions are you use, Mike? We'll do that. Thank you for your suggestions. Okay. Right, tell me now, why do you want to study in the US?
Honorable Sir, as a major is
Okay.
biological science, which is
Okay.
for some undergraduate program.
Yes.
And United States provides with an unique unparalleled
Yes.
resources and strong emphasis on practical knowledge in the field of biological science.
Yes.
Where I can get opportunity to learn from these field experts and
Yes.
be a part of a renowned academic environment.
Tell me, why did you choose this university?
At first, I researched several universities. I
Okay.
also mailed them for in-depth details about.
And how many universities did you apply to?
I have applied for one university.
How do you plan? How do you plan to fund your education in the US?
My family will be sponsoring me for my education.
What does your father and mother do in Nepal?
My father is a main sponsor.
Okay.
He holds a successful business in wholesale vegetable suppliers for past 10 years.
Okay.
Before that, he was in South Korea working in a shipbuilding manufacturing company. And my mother is also part of wedding decoration business. And total common income of my family is gonna be $48,000. Apart from that, we have saving up $37,000.
Why did you choose this university?
At first, I researched several universities and also mailed them for in-depth details about biological science program structures
Yes.
and opportunities.
Yes.
And I was particularly attracted to this university because of its strong focus on SWP, that is Health and Welfare Practicum, where I can engage
And the
with.
tuition fees of don't miss that point. Are you all right? That's great. Tell me now again, how many universities did you apply to?
I have applied for
Why
one.
only one?
Because after my thorough research, I found this. I was in my I saw in YouTube that there was a URC conference where I saw Professor Dr. Onegala, and I was really fascinated by his research on health and medicine care.
I only wanted to study this. I mean, there's a lot of people that will inspire you. They'll make you feel. They'll make you feel like choose the university, whatever they promote. This is the only university that I wanted to study.
So can I
It
include
has
that
it all.
I got I-20 within 3 or 4 days.
That doesn't make sense. I mean,
Because sometimes I hear that officer will reject many students for same money in universities.
we sorry.
Sometimes visa officers will reject after interviewers said I have applied for only one universities. So we have to make a perfect answer for this.
What is the perfect answer?
That I have already told you.
That's the answer. Okay. Don't listen anyone saying online. There'll be a lot of people talking on the group. There'll be people. These are jobless people, right? So the serious people, they're busy people. The busy people are always successful people, and they don't have time. And the successful people will not give advices for free of cost because they've actually paid for that, and they're not gonna say this. So my only plan is to study at this university. That's why I didn't have to apply. I mean, why did you apply to some random universities? You don't want to do it, right? So that's the thing you want to do. All the best. Send the next time. Go practice. All right. I want to go to US for. Yeah.
As a series VPN like.
Go pay now. You're getting late. This is too late.
I-20 फेरि हजुरले भन्छ.
Get yourself, please. I don't have your I-20. Get from the office.
उहाँले चाहिँ हजुरले भन्नु न.
All right. All right. Yeah. Okay, tell me, why do you want to study in the US?
I want to study in US because I believe that it
Okay.
provides advanced teaching techniques with
Okay.
hands-on experiences
Okay.
which are necessary to build up my
Yes.
professional and personal skills in nursing.
Yeah.
Getting a degree from US not only makes me expert in my field, but it also establishes myself in my field once I returned to my home country.
Can you explain your academic background?
I chose science in +2 level, and I passed.
Hey, I'm asking, can you all right, that's great. Yeah, science stream and what?
And I passed it in the year 2023 with
Okay.
GPA 3.20.
Okay, which university and why did you choose this university?
I chose Amherst University because
Okay.
of its strong reputation in nursing program with supportive faculty, provides hands-on experiences and personalized attention available due to small class sizes. Also, university commitment to provide community service and opportunity, which aligns perfectly with my course, and I consider it to be an ideal place to.
That's great. How do you plan to fund your education?
My parents are my sponsor, as they have a saving around 30,000 US dollar in Citadel Bank,
Okay.
and I have been rewarded certain amount of scholarship from.
Do you have do you have any relatives or friends in the US?
No,
Okay, tell me now, what are your parents like? What does your father and mother do in Nepal?
my father is a police officer. He is serving as a deputy superintendent of armed police force, and
Okay.
my mom is a businesswoman. She owns a beauty parlor.
Beauty parlor. And what is their annual income like?
Their total annual income is 40,000 US.
And the living costs, you know, like with your university areas in Chicago, it's actually pretty high. And how do you plan to pay that, you know, the living cost?
My
Are you sure your parents can afford?
yes, also.
So it's gonna be like 18,000 on, you know, I-20, but the real fee, it won't be that. Okay, so you can say I had my discussion with my university, and they said that, you know, this is not going to, it's mentioned at $18,000, but in fact they said that it won't be like, it won't be 18,000. You know, my plan is to stay off campus, and I won't be you know, like I don't have to be spending that money. You know, that's what my university told me, and the living cost will be like 13,000 per, you know, 12 to 13,000. You don't say, my university say that this is what my university advice, it's told me that this is just the estimate cost, you know, but I don't have to be spending this much of money. But even if I have to, my parents are ready to support, you know, and they're committed, and they easily can offer this living expenses for me, so it won't be a problem, officer. Okay, that's great. So you'll get your I-20 quickly, I think. So what does your, that's good. And where do you plan? All right, will you be staying on campus or off campus in the US? Off campus, meaning like you're not gonna stay on campus. Okay, all right. How many universities did you apply to?
I have applied to
Two universities. What are the names of the universities?
Northeast State University.
And why are you choosing, you know, Amherst over Morris State University?
I choose Amherst University over Murray State University because it offers a decent amount of scholarship,
Okay.
and I also like the location of university.
Look, and all right, and they're more advanced. They're more, but they're way better than Morris State University, even though when it's a private. All right, that's great. And what do you know about the city where your university is located?
My university is located at Amherst, Illinois,
Okay.
at the 30-minute distance away from Chicago City,
Yes.
which is the third largest city of USA.
Right.
Amherst City is known for its charming downtown areas filled with shops, restaurants, and cultural attraction.
Okay.
My university is well connected with public transportation to make students easier to explore the Chicago culture and education.
That's great. You're doing a good job. You've improved the fluency. You've really done a good job. Send the next now and go practice. Team up with those with the October, no, the August intake now. Send those next who are inside here. Okay, not the outside. They're late. I mean, let them to stay outside. Send those from inside now. All right, everyone. I want to go to your. All right. I know you want to come. Okay. When is your interview, Asita?
August.
Are you sure? That's great. I thought you already went for interview. That's great. I was trying to call you yesterday because where is Sika? Because, you know, maybe you got your interview already. But I want you to get your visa. Okay. So do you, all right, why, then tell me now, why should I give you a visa today?
Because being a genuine and hardworking student, I'm strongly focused on my studies
Okay.
with a clear intention to return back to my home country, and with a strong financial support and good academic record, I made myself eligible for the US. And
Wow, that's great. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the US?
I have chosen US for my education destination because I'm specifically interested in learning about the business aspect of the world, and a lot of US university also have on-campus business clubs which allow me to learn from the field and get valuable skills related to the business. That's why I choose US.
Tell me now, what is your major and why did you choose it?
My major is business administration and management. I choose this major because it aligns with the values and inspirations I have gained from my mother experience. My mother has worked diligently in grocery store where she manages the production processes and efficient the flow of resources. And by studying these courses, I want to explore and carry forward the principle of precision, attention to details, and the drive to contribute to the
Tell me,
organization.
why did you choose Webster University?
I chose this university because it offers a robust curriculum in business and accounting and that aligns perfectly with my career goals. And the university's emphasis on practical learning and its strong connections with the business community that will provide me valuable experience and networking opportunities.
How did you learn about this university?
My counselor do suggest me some of the university, and I did wide research on the internet, and I found Webster is the very best fit.
This is a very unique answer. I think you'll get a visa. Tell me now, how many universities do you apply to?
I have applied to university.
What are the name of the university?
They are Webster and Morris State University.
Why did you choose Webster over Morris State?
Because I found that Webster is the best fit about the academic and research interest, as the universities are strongly focused on the research interest and their ongoing projects. That's why I chose
That's
Webster.
great. That's good. Have you been to the United States before?
No, it's my first
What
time.
do you know about the city where your university is located?
The university and the city, my
Okay.
university is located in St. Louis.
Uh-huh.
It is a city famous for the Gateway iconic arc, and it has a lot of natural beauty.
That's great. What are your plans if your visa is not approved today?
As I fulfill all F1 visa required, I'm confident of getting visa. But if I fail to convince you, then I will reapply next time, and I will have to respect your decision also and try to do better than I did
Awesome.
today.
You're doing a great job. I think you'll bring a visa. You're doing great job. Great job. Okay, come. I want you to practice the skill. These are the questions that are asked at Mumbai embassy, Hyderabad, and also in Kathmandu. Okay, come. I want you to practice. All right, people. All right, visa interview. All right, that's great university. It's a good one. Good university. All right, good morning. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Is my major is accounting.
Okay.
USA has the largest business economy in
Yes.
the world.
Yes.
And I believe that United States will be the right destinations for me to gain
Yes.
more knowledge and experience about business world.
That's great. And why did you choose this university?
I have chosen Southwest Minnesota State University, which is
Okay.
in Marshall City. And the classes are very small in
Okay.
this university, so that I can easily coordinate with my professors.
Okay.
And it has a very warm, welcoming environment for international students.
What are your career plans after completing degree?
After my graduation, I will be returning back here in Nepal. And
Okay.
as I want to become a financial advisor, I
Okay.
will be working in a wealth management firm,
Okay.
which is in Kathmandu, Jammu. After
Okay.
some year, when I think I am eligible to have all the skills and knowledge about business world, I will start up my own business here. in
How many
Nepal.
universities do you apply to?
I have applied only one.
Why
university.
only one university?
Because this university fit under my academic background, and this
Wait, let me come back. Okay, how many universities do you apply to?
I have applied only one university.
Sorry, I can't accept this. How do you respond if I give you a yellow slip now? Sorry, let me explain.
Sorry, let me explain.
Okay, now start.
Because this university fit under my academic background, and this university.
Sorry, this is the only university that I wanted to say. That's why I didn't have any reason to apply to other universities. I didn't have to apply to other universities. So that's the reason. The reason I can explain if you allow me to, go on with the conversation. Yeah. Say.
And this university provides best faculty in the accounting sector, so I chose this university.
There's a lot of universities that will provide accounting sector, that this is not the only university. This university best matches with my budget.
Yes.
My parents my hardworking parents, you can say my hardworking. So they can easily afford this, in comparison to other universities. That's why, this university is really good for me. All right. So that's good one. What do you know about the city where your university is located?
My university is located in Marshall City. Marshall
Yes.
is a regional center for
Okay.
education industry and education industry and retail.
Okay.
And Marshall is a home headquarters for a major food company, which is a Sichuan frozen food company, and it has many parks.
Many parks and the weather. Do you like the cool weather?
Yes,
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
That's great. Take your green sleeve. Go now.
Yes.
All right. Send more. Send from the inside, please. Yeah. All right. So rejection or more. I'm not sure which embrace you're talking about. So out of the why. You guys are having conversation. That's a great way. Yeah, come on in. Okay. Now tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Well, I chose US because it is a global leader in event management sector,
Okay.
which hosts a wide variety of high-profile
Yes.
event, conference, and festival.
Yes.
The advanced technology and innovative practices will equip me with the specialized knowledge, and I'm really eager to apply my experience to enhance and develop the event management sector in my country upon my return.
Right. Why did you choose this university?
Well, I chose this university because of its welcoming environment and a strong program, especially in the field of hotel management. And the university offers affordable tuition fees. And
Tell me, what is your major? Why did you choose it?
my major is hotel management,
Okay.
and I chose this major because I've always been fascinated by the dynamics of the hospitality industry.
Fascinated. Say it.
Fascinated.
All right. Okay.
By the hospitality industry and opportunities to make a positive impact on people's experience.
What are your career plans after completing your degree?
After completing my degree, I'll be returning back to my country
Okay.
so that
Yes.
I can start up my own career as an event manager and give a lot of job opportunities to the people here in Nepal.
How many universities did you apply to?
I have applied for altogether in 3 universities.
What are those names?
Southwest Minnesota State University,
Okay.
St. Cloud State University,
Okay.
and Florida State University.
Why did you choose Southwest Minnesota over to other universities?
Because it provides hand-on experience while catching events on and off campus, and the university is mainly known for its well equipped labs, libraries, dedicated faculty member, and excellent student services. So yeah.
And Minnesota has an affordable budget. That's something I want to mention. You can say that. That's wonderful. You're doing good job. You want to go and practice those August intake now. You should bring a
Thank
visa
you
now.
so
Go. Send the next, please. So, Sundar Gurung, I want to go to US for the marriage. So you, what is it? As you know about affluence, can you tell me, sir? I want to know about this and what kind of document is needed. My girlfriend is a US. All right, that's great. If your girlfriend is US citizen, then you have to, just go for engagement, and then, and then she has to write some email, the letter to embassy, and the invitation, and also you can fill the form, for K1 visa. That's called K1 is for fiancé, not F1. F1 actually is a study visa, Sundar. Surendra Gurung. It's Surendra actually. So tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States?
I'm a dental hygiene major officer, and
Okay.
United States has a strong sector in dental
Okay.
hygiene worldwide.
Mhm.
The practical and research-oriented approach in the USA will enhance my skill and knowledge, which I can bring back to Nepal and contribute in the field of dental.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose Midwestern State University for
Okay.
my bachelor degree because of its reputable dental hygiene program, which is also known as for comprehensive curriculum and the state-of-art facilities. The university also has provided me 9,823 scholarship.
Dollars. All right. How did you learn about this university?
Officer, my consultancy professor has recommended and I have deep source in website.
Can you say this? My consultant suggests me several other universities, but including this. But I did my online research too, and I think this university is the best match for me because it matches. It is an affordable university for my course. Okay, for my program. All right. Can you say it again? How did you learn about this university?
My consultancy has combined me other
Consult.
universities.
You don't have to say recommended. Consultancy told me to choose. Told me some other more universities, but I only chose this. You can say this, and because the first of all, this maths is, this is a very affordable degree for my program, and second of all, then you can then you've already said the answer. So Said, how did you learn about? Oh, we really didn't mean to ask that question. All right, why did you choose this university?
I chose
Yeah.
Medicine University because of its reputable dental hygiene program, which is also known as for its comprehensive curriculum and state-of-the-art facilities. The university has a strong support system for international students, and I believe that it will provide me the best environment to achieve my academic and professional goal. The university also provided me $9,823 scholarship, and it's affordable too.
Okay, sorry. The last question, I was asking, how did you learn about this university? I think what you answered was a great answer. My consultancy suggested me, and I also did my online research. That's where I came to know about this. Can you say only that whatever you answer? So, how do you plan to fund your education?
So my mother and sister are going to fund my education and expenses in the United States.
What does your mother and your sister do?
My mother is a businesswoman who runs clothing wholesales here in Nepal,
Okay.
imported from China and sells in the market of Nepal. Whereas my sister is a registered nurse with permanent residency in Australia. They combinedly make the $50,000 annually. Apart from that, my mother is saving for my study, which is $38,000.
Okay, mainly my mother will be sponsoring, right? That sister will be only. I think if they can go deep, like what is your sister doing? You've already answered. She's a registered nurse. My mother can afford this, but can you say it again? Sorry, to that. So again, how do you plan to pay your tuition fee and living expenses in the U.S.?
Officer, my main sponsor is my mother, whereas my supporting
Yeah.
sponsor is my sister.
Yeah.
My mother is a businesswoman who runs hair clothing stores, wholesale clothing stores imported from China and sells in the market of Nepal. And my sister is a registered nurse with permanent residency in Australia. They combinedly make $50,000 annually. Apart
Okay.
from that, my mother is saving for my education, which is $38,000.
That's great. Which answer you think is easy to say? The first one or the now? Say the first one again. Okay, so how do you plan to fund your education in the US?
Officer, my mother and my sister are going to fund my education and expenses in the United States.
That's great. What does your mother and sister do?
My mother is a businesswoman who runs her wholesale clothing imported from China and sells in the market of Nepal, whereas my sister is a registered nurse with permanent residency in Australia. They combinedly make $50,000 annually. Apart from that, my mother is saving for my education, which is $38,000.
That's great. And why US? Why not Australia? Why are you choosing US over Australia?
I choose to study in United States because of its high quality education, advanced technology, and diverse learning opportunity in the field of dental. The practical and research-oriented approach in the USA will enhance my skill and knowledge, which I can eventually bring back to Nepal and contribute in the field of dental.
Okay, why are you ignoring Australia? That's the question. Why? Because your sister is in Australia, and you mentioned this. They can ask you this question. Why US and why not Australia?
Because the USA degree each
Respected in any other country's degree, and also my plan is to come back to Nepal ultimately. So I'm not gonna say, well, if I go to Australia, then the kind of degree that I get, the kind of facilities, the quality education that I get in America. Just remember the kind of quality in education in America is different than Australia, and American degree is respected than Australian degree. and then my like final plan, or my plan actually, is to come back to Nepal, not to settle in America or Australia. So I do want to come back, and I want to have a very high class, high quality degree that people will respect. And with that degree, for that region, I chose America over Australia. Okay, so you can watch this recording. I mean, it's on live. I'm on live right now. Okay, you can go and watch whatever, because you say your sister. Sometimes they can ask you this. If you are not asked, these are some areas. Sometimes I discuss with some students. Okay, this might be the possible chances that the visa, because I've worked with so many American people, and even those who are into like such an interview situation, they can I know, based on how a lot of diplomat, I know what kind of questions and where exactly they can just go and think. Okay, they can just crash you, and they can just wonder about you when you're saying about yourself. So based on my experience with American people, based on my experience with diplomats, so I can just just imagine that they can actually just go with that question too. But main importantly, I think that you'll be asked some question, why US, and then why this degree, and that's where you'll get a visa with two questions, because your degree is very unique degree, and there will be very less people applying with your core program, and with that region, so you'll have to bring a visa. Okay, what does you've already answered to that, and do you have any relatives in the US?
No, officer.
Okay, where do you plan to stay? Okay, let me ask whatever the question it is. Where you will be staying in the US?
I'll be staying at on campus.
On campus. I'll be staying on campus. Okay. So how many universities do you apply to?
I have applied altogether
Two universities. What are the name of the universities?
The first one is Midwestern State
Mhm.
University, and second one is Southern University.
Why did you choose Midwestern over to Southern New Hampshire? Yes.
Uh, Midwestern State University offers me a $9,800 scholarship, and
Southern New. Okay, that's not the. Okay, that's also good answer. But Southern New Hampshire didn't have a dental hygiene of the officer, and they didn't have a strong program on my can you say it? Just say the answer that they didn't have a program, you know, dental program, and then it has, the affordable one. Say it. Why did you? Okay, how many universities did you apply to?
I have applied altogether to
Two
universities.
universities. And why did? What are the name of the universities?
Midwestern State University and Southern New Hampshire.
Why did you choose Midwestern over to Southern New Hampshire?
Because Southern New Hampshire has no dental hygiene program.
Okay, say it confidently. Okay, why did you choose Midwestern over to Southern New Hampshire?
Because Southern New Hampshire has a
Okay, say it anything, whatever your original answer is. So go ahead. Why did you choose Midwestern over to Southern New Hampshire?
because it is affordable, and
Yeah.
they have provided me now $9,820 scholarship, and Midwestern is
Yeah.
aligned with my career.
It aligns with my career and program, that they have a strong department on on my dental hygiene, but Southern New Hampshire, they don't have it. Okay, you can say that. Is that all right? You want to say it again? The last. I'll not ask you this again. Okay. Now, have you been to the United States before?
No,
What do you know about the city where your university is located?
my university is located at Wichita Falls, Texas.
Mhm.
It is also known as for the Gateway of Dallas,
Mhm.
and the weather is hot.
All right. What are your plans if your visa is not approved?
Officer, I'm confident that you will grant my visa today,
Okay.
but if there is some problem, I
Okay.
will recorrect and reapply to pursue my bachelor degree.
Yes, that's great. And how will you manage the cultural and educational differences in the US?
Officer, I will see them
Okay.
as an opportunity for my professional growth.
Okay.
I will engage with the orientation program
Mhm.
and join the student organization.
Mm-hmm.
Also engage with both international and local student to build up my.
That's great. To build, to be friendly with the environment. So it will not be easy. So it will not be hard. Say it like. All right. Tell me, how many universities do you apply to?
Sir, I have applied altogether to a university.
What are the names of the university?
Midwestern State University and Southern New Hampshire.
Okay. Why did you choose Midwestern over to other university?
Midwestern State University has a dental hygiene program which aligned with my career goals, but not in Southern New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Also, Midwestern had provided me $9,823 scholarship.
Okay, so say it like this. Say your original answer. Don't listen to my answer now. How many university did you apply to?
I have applied to
Well, okay, I know the answer now. And why did you choose Midwestern over to Southern New Hampshire?
Midwestern State University has provided me $9,823 scholarship and it is affordable too.
Affordable too, and it has the exact program that I am looking for. Okay, it has the exact, or it has the similar program that I want to, or it has the best program, or what can you say exact? What, I don't know your language. It has the exact program that I'm looking for. All right, and it has this great quality, department on dental hygiene. Then Southern New Hampshire, we can say that. Southern, they don't have a dental program actually. I mean, if they ask you, if they say, if they didn't have dental clinic, why are you applying to other? They can go with the other questions rather than that, because what you want to say is so Midwestern has a strong department on dental hygiene. Then Southern New Hampshire, you can say that. Okay, can you say it?
नेपालीमा भन्नु?
Yeah, yeah.
अनि Southern New Hampshireमा dental hygiene program नहुँदा किन apply गरेछ?
They don't really know. It doesn't. It's not there. Okay. So I mean, like they're not gonna ask you too much of questions. They say, okay, Midwestern has a strong department in the Southern New Hampshire, and it also has given me scholarship. That's why I chose this. Okay. And this is a public university. Southern New Hampshire is actually a private university, and this is a public university. And public universities are always best. Say that. Is that great? Good job. Say it again. Yeah. Okay, why did you choose Midwestern over to Southern New Hampshire University?
Officer, Midwestern State University is a public university, whereas Southern New Hampshire is a private.
Okay.
And
Okay.
this university has provided me $9,823 scholarship
It has a strong department
in dental
in dental hygiene. Then then Southern New Hampshire. Compare that, and they don't know anything. That's great. You need to practice with Asmita. She's a very good girl. Yeah, just answer the question. Get asked with her. I want you to set up with her. Okay, come. Osin Gurung. Sorry, forgive me. I know. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the US?
Being a biological student, United States is the leading country in terms of its excellent education.
Yes.
Specialized on biological program.
Yes.
And with the updated technologies,
Yes.
with the curriculum, courses. So it fascinated me, with perfectly aligned with my academic goals, my career plan, and as well with my personal interests. So that's why I chose university.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose Murray State University
Okay.
because it is accredited by Southern Association of College, and beside this I'm really excited to learn and to be guided by Dr. David Cannon. He is cells and molecular biology expertise, where he has done cancer research, and my specialization is to be like expert in this area. And beside this university provides good amount of scholarship for me, which like I choose this university.
What is your major and why did you choose it?
My major is biology.
Okay.
And as my dream is to become a specialized health worker working
Yeah.
in the field of oncology sector,
Yes.
promoting health and preventing
Mm-hmm.
the disease caused by cancer. So biology gives me the platform to learn in depth about human anatomy
Okay.
and as well as the pathogenic process and the mechanism of action, differentiating the cells which turn into malignant or benign tumor. So
Yes.
biology gives me the platform to develop my career.
Where will you be staying in the US?
I will be staying in Kentucky State, which
Mhm.
is in Murray City.
That's great. What does your father and mother do?
My father is Indian Army
Mm-hmm.
and my mother owns a grocery store department.
Okay. And what are your career plans after completing your degree?
Okay, after completing my degree, I will be a specialized health worker working in
Okay.
the field of oncology sector.
How many universities do you apply to?
I applied only one university.
Okay. And what are your plans if your visa is not approved today?
Firstly, I'm confident enough that you will grant me my visa, but in case if there is any problem, then I will make sure to correct it and reapply it to continue pursuing my goal of completing my bachelor degree in the United States.
That's great. Wonderful answer. And go and practice with those, they really are doing good. August, who are, I look at you, if I'm Amherst. Good morning now. Tell me, why do you want to study in the US?
As my major is a business
Okay.
administration, and I
Okay.
want to study in United States
Okay.
because they have advanced technologies in my field,
Mhm.
and also that they have a strong business management program with the qualitative and the strongest degree than the others.
Why did you choose this university?
Officer, because this university have the warm welcoming program to the
Okay.
international students just like
Okay.
me,
Okay.
and also this university provide me a $17,000 USD scholarship basis on my academics.
What is your major and why did you choose it?
My major is business administration and management, and I have chosen this because my mother is also engaged in this field, and by looking at her I was inspired and I decided to continue my study in this field.
What are your career plans after completing your degree?
After completing degree, my plans is to I'm going to start the departmental stream.
In where? India, Nepal?
No, in Nepal, in my home country, Nepal, by providing the employment opportunities to the.
How do you plan to fund your education in the US?
My parents are going to funding my education.
What does your father and mother do?
My father is in UAE and he is a manager at a security post, and my mother has a departmental stream.
Okay, and how many universities did you apply to?
I have applied on only this one university, Webster University.
Right, and tell me why only one?
Because I believe this university have the strong business management program with
Okay.
the best professors than the other
That's great.
different universities.
You have any relatives in the US?
No, officer, I don't have.
Can you explain me your academic background?
Officer, I have got 3.03 GPA in plus 2, and 11 I have got 3.03, and 03, and in 10 class I have got 3.50 GPA.
That's great. Wonderful answer. You've done a great job, and you want to reapply. No, you want to apply means like make sure you had to wait for me. I'll finish this. You can go and practice.
Okay.
But you're not August. You don't have to practice. Wait. You want to apply in Amherst?
Okay, let's see.
You want to Amherst or
University.
Anisha? Where do you want to go to? With Anisha or with who do you want to go?
Don't know, Minnesota or the Moray. Now we are deciding that in which university we have to.
Go to Minnesota, not Murray.
Okay. Tell this also to the Austin also.
She is going to go to Amherst University in
Oh,
Seattle.
serious, I am confused to when university I'm
Okay,
going.
decide tomorrow then.
Okay.
Because tomorrow I don't have
Sir,
any.
in August my my that balance certificate, the time is over. So after that, what will be?
I'll advise you. Don't worry. It's just the game. Send the next. All right, your lessons are all right. That's great. If you feel it like you don't know how to watch it, you can just go. Oh yeah, come on in. Great. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the U.S.?
I want to study in the US to pursue my bachelor's
Yeah.
degree in biological science.
Tell me, why did you choose this university?
I choose my university because it has a warm welcoming program for all the international students, and it has advanced technology in my field, which is biological science, and the professors are really friendly towards the students. I have get it through the review through the Google.
Okay.
And
how many university apply to?
I have only applied for the Marine University.
Why only one?
Because at first I was guided to this university from the professional counselor from my consultancy,
Okay.
and I work here as a head biologist in the Prithvi Narayan campus, which is in the Pokhara city.
Okay.
And I will be serving to the people like in the nation by joining the NGOs and INGOs also, and I will try to provide this like some kind of free education to all these students who cannot pay their fees, and I will be running various kind of program like biology related program in the different places of the Nepal, and I will also serve my nation through that.
Have you been to the US before?
No sir, I haven't.
Do you have any relatives?
No, I haven't.
All right. And tell me, how do you plan to fund your education in the US?
My parents are gonna be my sponsorship.
Okay. What are your parents doing?
My father is an ex-Indian retired army, and so we got his pension. His annual income is 17K.
Okay.
And my mom works in the Dubai as a security guard, and her annual income is 10K. And we have owned the restaurant, which is run by my grandma, which is a really successful businesswoman in the field. And through that also we earn 10K annually, and we have given some of our like some rooms like in the form of apartment. Through that also we earn annually 2K. And we have give some of our lands for the agriculture program, and through that also we earn like 5K annually, and we have some immovable assets. And we have the saving of 37K 108 which is in the bank that can be also used if needed.
That's great. You need more practice. Tell me, how many you only apply one, and I think you are okay. You're really improving a lot in the past, and you still need to more practice. Okay, you're doing a good job. Send the next. Send the next now. You can go home. Okay. So, in a break for a minute, guys. I'll be back. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the US?
As my
Yes.
I want to explore my understanding in the field of business administration, and USA has the strongest and largest sector in the field of business. And US University provide a great opportunity of learning in practical way that help me to grow personally and professionally. Moreover, I can get research opportunities,
Yeah.
networking opportunities, and that will have to add extra value to my degree. So that's why I want to study.
Great. Tell me, why did you choose this course?
Official, as my career goal is to become an entrepreneur.
Yes.
And as my family owns a business in Nepal,
Yes.
and I'm eager to contribute for its growth and development. By learning business administration, it will help me to get different types of knowledge like analytical skill, problem solving skill, how to run a successful business. And by learning this subject, it will help me to grow our business in the competitive market, initiating its long-term profit.
Can you show me your academic records?
Yes, officer. So they can't give me like 1 minute.
What do you know about the city where your university is located?
My university is located in Murray State in Kentucky.
Okay.
Murray City in Kentucky, and it is famous for its bourbon factory. And it is famous for its natural beauty, rolling landscape and hills.
Do you have a plan to return your home country?
Yes, officer. After completion of my course, my career goal is to become an entrepreneur. And I will come back to Nepal and run my own business and provide employment opportunity to many youngsters.
Have you visited to the United States before?
No.
Tell me again, how many universities did you apply?
I have applied only one university.
Why only one?
Because I have researched on that university and I really like that, so I think that is enough for me, so I choose that university. And also it fits in my budget, so I did not research other university.
This is the only university that I wanted to study, and this math is in my budget, and because I only want because Murray State, because this is the only university I want to study, and there was no reason that I needed to apply to other university. That's why I only applied to only one university. Okay, that's the only answer that you can answer. I think you're okay. So Gab, you're working, you're learning English, you're practicing, you're traveling, and how old are you? 22. Fine, you're not an old lady. Okay, just go and say your English, you're practicing English. That's okay. And you're waiting for your interview date. That's the only thing you can say. I was waiting, I applied, and I was waiting for my interview to come. So that's the only thing. I didn't do anything. So I was waiting for this day off. So that's all you can say. That's all. Not a long gap. 2020, right? 22, 22? 2020. Oh, that's a long. What did you do then?
I have done diploma in computer science of 3 months. 3-month course, and I have also done tele, and I have done 1 month internship in Nepal Bank Limited.
Yeah, and since my plan was to go to America, then I didn't do anything else. So I was just simply doing the research and learning about America, and that's all you can say. Okay, and those are the things you can say. That's all right. Say the next now. Go. All right. Okay, and. Bachelor of Computer Science, and could you please tell the questions and answers based on refused study? Hey, we have some students, they've actually got on the visa, on their second attempt, and you can see them. They've said a lot and very good answers. You can always was their stories, what they've said. That's what I want to recommend. And we have this student who's gonna get a visa very soon. And tell me now, when is your interview date?
My interview date is in August 15.
15, and in August 16th it will be celebration, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me, why do you want to study in the US?
Officer, as my major is business administration, and United States is known as a global hub of business, finance, and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
I could develop a global perspective of business by learning in the diverse culture and economical environment. So I believe that United States is the right destination for me to gain.
Why this university? Why are you choosing Southwest Minnesota State University?
Officer, I chose to pursue my education in Southwest Minnesota State
Yes.
University because of its strong focus in the business
Mm-hmm.
program, which provide a comprehensive business curriculum with
Mm-hmm.
specialization in the area of business, finance, marketing, and operations.
Okay.
I can develop a global perspective by learning in this university with students.
And the tuition fee, did you mention that it's affordable?
Yes,
It's
officer.
all right. Tell me, what are your career plans after graduation?
After my graduation,
Yes.
I will return to Nepal and pursue my career as an entrepreneur, investing in the hotel sector. And
How do you plan to fund for your education in the US?
my parents will be funding for my education. And
What does your
investment.
father and mother do?
My father works in Dubai at the
Okay.
Aber Sangai Engineering LLC company for
Okay.
over 20 years.
Okay.
And my mother has her own clothing store in Nepal. So the annual combined income of my family is 42,000 US dollar. Apart from that, we have a saving of 37,000 US dollar, which will be used for my further studies.
In America. Wow, that's good, good. And tell me, how many universities did you apply to?
Officer, I have applied to only one university, which is Southwest Minnesota
Why
State
only one
University.
university?
Officer, I was highly recommended by my consultancy professional about this university. So I researched about it, and all the facilities that I wanted to pursue my education was available there. So
And also the tuition fee is very
and also
affordable.
the tuition fee is
that,
very
that my
affordable.
parents can easily afford this fee, okay? Because a lot of people choose university because that's a matching with the budget, right? I think you're really, really better than your sister. And
Thank
you'll
you,
bring a
sir.
visa. You should get a visa. Go and practice and
Okay.
get the questions from here. I want to give you a question. All right, Niruta, come on in. Niruta, right?
No, Asmita.
Asmita, tell me, why do you want to study in the US?
USA has always been the best study destination for foreign students
Okay.
like me.
Okay.
The degree done from USA certified universities are highly valuable and recognized all over the world, which is going to help my education goals.
All right. And tell me, why this university? Why did you choose this university?
This university have one welcoming environment for international students. It
Mhm.
offers a strong business management
Yes.
program
Yes.
that can provide me with a solid foundation in business fundamentals and practices. Also, tuition fees is also affordable,
Mhm.
and additionally, the university offers various programs and opportunities for internship, networking, and career development, which will be valuable for my future business.
Can you send me, all right, can you show me your academic records? Let me see your transcript. Yeah, right. Do you have any plan to return back to your country?
Yes, definitely, sir. I will come back to my
How do you plan to fund your education in the US?
My parents are going to.
What do your parents do?
My father is the manager of the Honda company in
Okay.
New Delhi, India, since
Okay.
20 years.
Mhm.
He generates an annually 70 lakhs
Mhm.
IC, which is equivalent to 20,000 US dollar.
Mhm.
And my mother runs here canteen in my hometown school, and she generates around 14 lakhs Nepali currency, which is equivalent to 10,000 US
Why
dollar.
did you choose this course?
As my dream become a successful businesswoman and I want to contribute my home country through my business, this measures provides me the valuable concepts and best knowledge about the business world
Yeah.
that I can that I can success in my career by using the knowledge and skills that I have gained in the United States.
Can you explain me about your educational background?
Yes, sir. I have completed my high school in the field of management with 2.5 GPA.
2.55 GPA. 2.55. Your GPA is comparatively low, and why should I give you a visa for that?
I am essentially student and I am academically prepared to study in the United States. Also, I have so many estimated funds to support my education in the United States, and I'll maintain all the F1 visa rules and regulation, and I have strong ties to my home country.
And officer, I will really work hard. What is your GPA on 12th, 10th?
10th 3.5.
Why are you going like 2 down and 12, 5.2.5? On 11th,
11th, sorry, I don't know.
you have to have that as well. So, all right, is that like a 2 or 3, 3 plus?
Not 3 plus, not 2 point something.
Check it out. It's gonna be very good, and that's good. You know, officer, I try my very best, but the COVID. It was during the COVID.
Yeah.
I think the COVID affected, but you know, I don't want to blame COVID too. But you know, I'm not. You know, like there's a lot of distraction that distracted me. But I for sure that I really want to work very hard. You can see my transcript of 10th grade standard. That I already have my GPA 3, but you know, COVID happened and so important many reasons, so I was distracted. But officer, I really want to focus on my study now, and I'm really committed. And if you give me this chance, I really will work hard. All right, that's great. Send the next now. All right, people, we need to interview again. We need to interview. All right, send the next. So archaeology in Moscow, as per sir advised me, Gulshan Sini. So hey, Gulshan Sini, are you from India? Let me know your background. Um, yes, come on in. We have closed the door. We have one, you know, this national player. She's a volleyball player, right?
No, table tennis.
Table tennis. She's a national player. You've seen her on TV. Are you on TV somewhere else? Oh no, but she's a national player for table tennis. Let's talk. Why do you want to study in the US?
Officer, I want to study in US because of the excellent reputation of international American degree.
Okay.
And I am a student of hospitality management and tourism. So US is the biggest sector for hospitality management and tourism, and global opportunities for me to develop my leadership roles, communication skills, and my career.
Tell me, why did you choose this university?
Officer, during my counseling, my consultancy has given the name of the university, and after researching that university in website, I have found that it provides variable programs regarding hospitality and warm welcoming to international student, and tuition cost of university is also affordable for me.
How do you plan to fund your education?
My parents will sponsor for my studies.
What do your parents do for a living?
My father is in Indian Army. Now he is in Afghanistan,
Okay.
serving as a security person for British government, and his job is to expose and dispose the bomb. And my mother is a businesswoman.
Why do you choose this course of study?
Officer, I love hospitality. I
Okay.
love taking care of guests ever since when I'm young.
And I've done my best hospitality and management.
I have done my +2 in hotel management,
Okay.
and I'm very eager to pursue my further study to prepare myself in hospitality for hospitality career.
What will you do if your visa is not approved today?
Officer, I am confident that you will grant my visa today. If there is some problem, I will correct that problem immediately and reapply to pursue my bachelor degree in United States.
How many universities did you apply to?
Officer, I have applied to 2 universities.
What are the names of the universities?
Morris State University and South Dakota University.
Oh, when did you apply to South Dakota University?
Morris State and Dagli.
All right. So that's great. And what do you know about the city where your university is located?
University.
Yeah.
Morris State University is located in Kentucky.
Yes.
And this city is very famous for Morris State University and some Kentucky Fried Chicken and bluegrass music. This city is home for international students of 50 different countries.
Do you have do you have a plan to return back to your country?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any friends and relatives in the US?
No, sir.
All right. And tell me now, what is your major, and then why did you choose it?
Officer, my major is organizational leadership recreation.
Okay.
Because I love hospitality. I love taking care of guests ever since when I'm young, and I complete my +2 in this field, and I'm very eager to pursue my further study to prepare myself in hospitality for hospitality career.
That's a wonderful answer. You did a great job. And I think you'll bring a visa. Where is your friend today? She didn't come?
Was it?
Where is your friend?
Outside.
I really want you to change your university actually. Can you go to Minnesota University? Southwest Minnesota.
So,
I'll talk with her. Meet me after the interview is over, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, people. Yeah, go send the next. All right, please advise her archaeology subject scope in US. Gulshan, are you from? I'm not sure. I mean, if you're from India, that's gonna be good. I think because if you archaeology, wherever. I mean, you can go, but if you're thinking about, like settling your career, and if you're thinking about your, career in the U.S. for archaeology, it's really going to be very difficult for you, because you are gonna. I mean, like, nothing. I mean, like, almost nothing. Like, in comparison to those who are in America and American citizens, and if you're trying to settle in America and look in the career in America as an archaeologist, so I don't think this is gonna be good. But if you want to be back to your country, or if you want to be like a global citizen traveling, different countries, and looking for different stuff, so I think you've got a career. But if you're simply looking for like a green card or some career, or some kind of job in some company or some business, I don't think archaeology is gonna really help you to settle in America. So this is not the subject that I want to recommend you if you're looking for green card or some business or job in the United States of America. So let's talk. Why America? Why do you want to study in America?
I want to study in America because it provides factual education system,
Okay.
diverse cultural experience, and top education system.
Mhm.
Especially Murray State University's business administration program is highly reputed
Mhm.
and provide unique curriculum, which is perfectly aligns with my aspiration in international business.
Great. Tell me, why did you choose this university?
After during my counseling, my consultancy gave the name of Murray State University.
Okay.
After researching, Murray State University is strongly focused on practical education, which helps me very goodly, and its tuition fee is affordable for me. So I choose Murray State University for my.
What are your career plans after graduation?
After graduation, I will return back my own home country.
Okay.
And work in a business leading firm and contribute economic development, and especially I open my own business which help my family and society in field of business.
How do you plan to fund your education in the US?
My parents fund my all expenses for my study.
Your parents?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Do you have any relatives or friends in the US?
No, sir.
Okay, have you ever been to the US before?
No, sir.
Have you ever voted against the American government's policy?
No, sir.
Are you into any addictions?
No, sir.
All right. Have you ever been arrested?
No, sir.
Right. And tell me, how many universities did you apply to?
Only Murray State University.
Why only one university?
Because I'm confident that this university.
What are your plans if your visa is not approved today?
I'm confident that you will grant my visa today.
Yes.
If there is any problem,
Yes.
I will recall it. I will recall it immediately.
Okay.
And reapply to achieve my goal to study in USA. Sir.
That's a wonderful answer. So I'm glad to grant your visa today based on the answer that you've given, but I want to see you after this interview. Send the next one. Anyone left there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Send them now. And
Okay,
wait,
sir.
don't go home. All right, Ashok, what's your question? Let me see your question, Ashok. I got scholarship of 15,966. Which university? Good morning. Come on in. Which university? It's University of Idaho, and my course is Bachelor's in Computer Science, and I want you to close that door. And so listen, Ashok, and tell me your living expenses there, living cost, and also the insurance and everything. What is your COA altogether? Tell me, why do you want to study in the US?
I'm considering the USA for my bachelor's degree in accounting program.
Okay.
Because USA offers a wide range of accounting programs, including specialized areas like forensic accounting, managerial accounting, and as well as it provides networking opportunities and exposure to international accounting standards. So,
why did you choose this particular university?
officer, I chose Southwest Minnesota University because Southwest Minnesota University has well-established accounting program with a comprehensive curriculum that offers a financial analyst and auditors, as well as student like me can take benefit from instructions by experienced faculty members. So,
what are your career plans after completing your studies in America?
after completing my bachelor degree in accounting, I will come back. I will back to my home country.
Yeah.
And with the knowledge and skills that I acquired from USA.
Okay.
And I will involve in different types of accounting, such as a tax consultant, auditors, and I also I also contribute in government agencies and corporation sector.
Do you have any relatives or friends in the United States?
No official.
And how many universities did you apply to?
I apply only one university.
Why only one university?
Because my consultancy suggests me, and I also do some research in online, and I find it fit my budget.
It fits on my budget. Right, can you show me your academic records?
Sure.
Do you have any plan to return back to your home country?
Yes.
Have you visited? Oh, you've already answered to that. Can I see? Can you explain me your educational background?
I have completed my grade 10 in
Okay.
2021
Mm-hmm.
with a 3.70 GPA,
Okay.
and in grade 11 I got 3.11, and in grade 12
And which university are you planning to study now?
Southwest Minnesota
What major?
in accounting.
Okay, you'll get a visa. When is your interview now?
June 14.
Coming June?
Yes.
It will come soon.
20.
Be alert.
Yes,
You'll get a visa. Practice more. Go. Send them. Anyone left?
Yes, one.
Send them. Also, let me try to answer. My Duolingo score 110 and 12 score 74. Come on in medical stream, and I applied in total 5. Hey, I don't want you to go to Idaho University because it will not be really easy for you to cover your living expenses. Because obviously you're looking for a part-time job as an international student, and I don't recommend University of Idaho for you, because part of the reason I said this, because there's a lot of students I know. I've actually prepared them, like they've got on a really fully funded program with this particular university, and even they are struggling, for the living cost, and they want to change the university, and I've helped them to switch the universities, better than this. So tuition, I know you've got on the scholarship, but it doesn't. I know the university that provides scholarship up to $35,000, but still you'll have to look after your living expenses, though that's very important. So let's talk. Why do you want to study in the US?
Officer, as we know that United States degree is recognized
Okay.
and highly reputed all over the world.
Okay.
And universities of the United States has unique curriculum
Yes.
and strong program in the field of nursing. So as my major is the bachelor degree in nursing, I think United States is the best destination.
Right, what are your career plans after completing your degree?
After completing my degrees, my career goal is to work as a senior staff at government hospitals.
Okay.
So this program will help me to gain the best knowledge and skills.
What do you know about the city where your university is located?
My university, Morris State University, is located at Morris City, Kentucky, and this city is small and wonderful,
Yes.
and known as friendliest town in the United States. And this city is also known as home city for the international students.
How do you plan to fund your education in the US?
My parents are going to fund for my education and all the expenses in the United States.
Okay, tell me what is your major and why did you choose this?
My major is bachelor degree in nursing,
Okay.
and I choose this major because I have already completed my diploma in nursing, and I wanted to achieve my goal, and I wanted to gain exposed to the global experience in health related sector, which will help me to pursue my career goal.
That's great. And tell me now, tell me, your parents are going to support you, right? And tell me, what does your father and mother do?
My father is a retired ex-army from India, so retired ex-army, so he will on from the pension, and my mother on the department store, and
Yeah.
in combination our annual income is $40,000.
Great. Do you have any plans to return back to your home country?
Yes, officer. After completing my bachelor degree
Okay.
in nursing, I will return back to my home country with international qualification from United States. And
That's great job, Susmita Tili Japun. You're doing very, very good job. You have really worked hard. I know you'll get a visa. Practice more. What is your Duolingo score?
my PT, I have
PT score. What is your PT score?
57.
Not less than
51.
51. Okay, that's great. Send the next, please. All right, people. Anyone left? Okay. All right. I want to move to US for computer science. Is it good option? It's a good option, right? And University of New Haven given I-20. I don't know. I mean, but usually the new University of New Haven. Listen to me. I'm not sure if you did apply for self on yourself, or if you. It depends on the consultancy. Like how many days it takes, but usually it doesn't take more than 9 days actually. So nine maximum. I know the universe that we have. So the maximum time that it takes is actually 15 days. That's all. And but how many days it takes to get I-20? Okay, the simple answer is which consultancy or which university, I mean, like which agency you're choosing to actually get the I-20 from. Because I'll tell you why. Some consultants, they don't have a direct connection with the university. They'll have to work with somebody, some other consultancy or some other B2B company that's got the direct university. And some B2B companies are really worse companies here, I mean, that are helping the poly consultants. They don't really have it. They don't even like have a direct, and they're like they send to some other partner, and then they'll get the I-20. So it takes too long, and so just make sure you check with your consultancy like how many days it takes, and also you can just go to the university website how many days it takes. So better to make a sharp decision before you apply. So that's what I would say. Okay, great job. A great question. Is a 70 score. It's a good one. And yes, and is University of South Dakota a good university? I think it is a very good university now. And also I want to talk about. All right, hello sir, I'm from Nepal. I'm currently waiting for my. Yeah, tell me. And okay, and that's all we can say. And right, and I have applied to the IDP consultancy in the University of New Haven. I'm not sure if they have a direct partnership with this, but a lot of consultancy will say they have a direct partnership, but in fact they really don't have. But for that, I mean, you have no idea like how to get that done. Well, I mean, you can't be asked either or no, you have. So if you can ask, reach out to them. It's better that you check with the university website how many days it takes. So my living expenses, yeah, it's kind of okay, Asul Kumar, but it's still, this will not be easy for you if your parents are really okay to pay that. But the around the University of Idaho, it's a lot of people struggle. That's my experience on how students have in the past have actually reacted about that university. IELTS or TOEFL, so either of the one. When should I apply for F1 visa? Anytime, anytime when you're ready. It's you. I am not going to answer. It's US safe, right? What is the requirement of master's degree in the US? So a master's degree